In today's video, we're going to be talking about additional streams of income, but in this channel, you can find anything from adoption to lifestyle to my side hustle, which is my notary business, and just little things that I throw in between. So if you're interested in today's video, just keep watching. So let's go through the additional streams of income. This has been a very highly requested video. I think it was because in one of the vlogs that I was filming, as I was filming the vlog and driving from one signing to the next, I got a notification that I had just been paid from another source of income. And I think that's how I told you guys, and I asked you guys if you wanted that video, and a lot of you guys said yes. So here we are. So let's start from the beginning. What my main source of income is obviously my full-time job. I work for a private company as a document control, and I really like that job. I've been doing that job for a couple years now, and I really like it. And it gives me the flexibility of, I don't stress about the money because it has good benefits, good pay, so I'm happy. And good work schedule, a good work balance schedule. I only work 4 days a week. I get 3-day weekends every week, so I love that. There's days where we go into the office for a couple hours, and so it's just really overall amazing, and I love it, and I'm thankful for it. So that is my main source of income. My side business, my second source of income, is my notary business. So my side business is my notary business, and there is a lot that you can do with your notary business. I do have a video on that, and I'll link it down below if you guys want to see all the different streams of income that you can get just from your notary business alone. But for example, some of them are real estate. Getting involved in real estate, which is what I particularly do, is loan signings through real estate. And then the other source would be like general notary work, but you can specifically get into a niche. Either it is retirement, homes, or law firms. I understand, and I get this all the time. Well, don't these offices have notaries? Yes, they do. But they probably have one, maybe two at the most. But they're not going to send their notary, that is their employee, out mobilely to go and sign someone. Most of the time, it's not going to work. It just doesn't make any sense. So they hire on, especially if you go into an office, a law firm, and you explain your services, what you do, what you have to offer. Trust me, if you go in there confident and you tell them exactly what you have to offer, they will probably call you whenever they have a mobile notary need. Because they are businessmen too, they provide services too, and if they can contract some of those services out when they need you, they will. Same thing with real estate offices, with title companies. Title companies have notaries. All these escrow officers are notaries, but they're still calling me when they need help, when they're overwhelmed and they need additional time. I give them the time that they don't have because I take away the signing, and it buys them an extra hour so they can do the things that nobody else can do. You see what I mean? So that's exactly what you have to go and tell them when you go into an office. Obviously not in that tone, but what do you have to offer? I've been asked this so many times. How can you help me? What do you offer me? Why do I need to contract your services? And at first, that question made me a little bit it annoyed me a little bit. I'm like, what do you mean what I have to offer? But then I got it. I'm like, these people are businessmen, these people are businesswomen, and they don't want to waste their time, and they want to go straight to the point of what do you got to offer them, because at the end of the day, we all help each other in a way or another, and they want to know straight why they need you. So anyways, law firms, retirement homes, some people even go really niche specific, that they just go to prisons and they notarize people. There's just different things that you can do with your notary license. Again, it can help you elevate your resume. Someone might look for a notary inside for as an employee, so that can be another way. I know during voter registration times and voting times, the government looks for notaries, so there's notary contracts out there. So there's a lot of notary work out there. You just have to consistently be finding it. And you are not, when you're a notary public, you are not an employee. You are a businesswoman or a businessman, and you have to, like I said, provide them the list of services. Why is it that it benefits them to hire you? You have to present your work as a business because it is a business. So just keep all that in mind. And there are a lot of ways to, again, this is a business. There's a lot of ways to market your business free, but then there are some times where you're gonna need to market your business in different ways, whether that be sponsoring an event or buying a chair at a charity event to attend and meet all these people that you want to associate yourself with, or even just Google ads, Yelp ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, depending on like what it is that you like, who the audience that you want to target is, depending on your niche. Notary is a wide range of income. There's people who get an additional license, or I think it's just a certification where you can become a document preparer. You do 2 in 1. You prepare documentation and then you notarize the documentation for your client. So you have 2 fees right there. You can definitely do that. It depends on the state. In the state of Arizona, you can go online and take, I believe it's a course, and then you have to go in person and take a test to do document preparing. It's a very high demand job. Like, people need document preparers and we don't have as many. I was gonna get into it and then I never did, but you prepare beneficiary deeds, quick claim deeds, and again, you can just go that direction and your notary business goes along with it. So there is a lot of things that you can do with your notary license. We're gonna move on from notary because these are additional streams of income, not just notary. The third one for me is social media. So I do get paid off of social media. I don't get paid as much as I used to because I'm not on it as I used to be. I used to be way more active, like 24/7 active. So I was getting paid more, but I still get paid a small amount. A way you can do that is just by posting something that you're really passionate about and sharing it. And if you find the right audience, people are going to watch it and eventually you're going to get paid. YouTube, I think it's the #1 social media platform for paying content creators. It's the one that has always paid me the most. And then from there is TikTok. TikTok has paid me a good share, but it's more, I feel like it's more PR than what they've paid me, but YouTube for sure has been the one that has paid me the most. And again, it's just another extra paycheck every month, like that you can spend it on whatever you want or throw it in your savings. It's just really, really nice. And one of the things that always, like, I'm always on a roll with videos and then I stop because I have the biggest imposter syndrome. And I feel like, what am I doing? Why am I sharing this? Like, who am I to be sharing this? And I hate that. But anyways, I'm trying to be better so that I can be better and post more for you guys to help you guys out. But also it helps me too, because it's very time consuming to film, to edit, to post. It's very time consuming, but I've always loved it. I've loved video editing and I'm trying to be better at it. So that was number 3. Number 4 is, oh, and I remember what I wanted to say. Just pick up your phone and film yourself. Don't care about what anyone says, because at the beginning people might be like, oh, what is she thinking? Who does she think she is? But then when you find the right audience, they're going to be thankful and grateful. And then one day the people that questioned you and were looking at you weird are going to ask you how you did it. So pick up your phone, pick up your camera, and just do your thing and just enjoy it. Be yourself. Number 4 is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing, there are so many different ways you can make money through affiliate marketing. There are like different websites you can sign on to, or different companies you can sign on to make revenue when you talk about their products, or when you share the products that you've bought from there, or when you share services or whatever it is. First one, the number one that has paid me the most has been Like to Know It. Like to Know It is basically like a social media platform where you just post either a picture or a video and you link everything in that picture or in that video that you use. And it's really helpful for when you look at someone wearing an outfit that you love and you just want to know where it's from, and they have a Like to Know It. That's just really helpful. I love when content creators have Like to Know It, so you can shop their outfits, shop their home decor, shop anything that helps them in their business, books, etc. So Like to Know It is just basically a social media platform where you post links to everything, but you make it pretty. You make them and post in pictures. And that has paid me the most. From there, the other affiliate marketing that I have is Amazon. So I have an Amazon storefront that you can look through, and when you purchase through those links, there is not a difference in the price. It's just Amazon pays me a portion of their commission to me because I help them sell that product, if that makes sense. So Amazon is the other one, and it's really helpful. Again, I love it when content creators have storefronts, because even if I saw them share something a couple months ago and then I just remembered, like, hey, I'm looking for curtain rods and curtains. This content creator shared it, so I go to their Amazon storefront and everything is like in categories, and it's easy for me to buy what I was looking for. So that's my Amazon too. If you go on there, you'll find a little bit of everything from my notary business to Disneyland items that were very helpful for my recent trip, to just home decor and things that keep me safe. So it's a really great tool to have, and you can just go on their websites and look for the affiliate marketing or the influencer or the content creator tab and sign on with them. As long as you have like a social media, you have to link your social media sites on your Amazon or Like to Know It. Third affiliate marketing that I have, so this is more specific with a company, but I have Notary Gadget. So I share Notary Gadget with you guys all the time. I love Notary Gadget for my business. It really helps me run my business, and it's affordable. And when I share it with you guys and it helps you run your business, I get a small commission off of that, because I, again, help them sell their product. So Notary Gadget is another one that helps me, not only helps me run my business, but then it also pays me. So it's really nice when I get, like, I go to the mail and I have a check there. It's really, really nice. The other one that I have is the loan signing system course. I've talked about it so many times. I've shared it with you guys for years, and I took it. My husband took it. It was really helpful. It was the thing that made my business go from a $2,000 a month business to a $10,000 a month business. Just because not only does it help you understand the documents more and feel like more prepared for the overall signing, but it also like shifts your mentality. It reminds you that you're a business owner, not an employee. It helps you, especially if you take the 6-figure marketing course. That one really talks about like all it is you need to know about marketing your business, and that's what helped me. They have a marketing script. That script helped me. That I owe a lot to that course, because that course really, really helped me. And I would never come on here and tell you that I took something that I didn't, or that I bought something that I didn't, or that I love something that I don't. That's something I've gotten so many emails on partnerships, so many emails on companies that I don't know, and I don't take them because I don't know. Or sometimes I'll take their sampling, and if I don't love it, I won't. I would say, like, I'm honest, like, not gonna promote this. And that's another thing, when you start having like an audience and smaller businesses and brands start noticing you and you get emails, that's a whole other side of content creating. But like having to manage all that is a whole nother thing. But you want to make sure you stay true to yourself and your audience. You want to make sure that your audience always knows that you are being genuine and honest, and why would you lie about a product, right? So anyways, the day that I was driving from one signing to another, I got a check for a good chunk of change from the loan signing system, because I do affiliate marketing for them. I have an affiliate link with them, and if you buy through, if you buy the course through the link, again, there's no extra cost or anything changes. It's just my name is attached to it, so they see this person helped me sell my product, so I get a commission off of it. And I got a pretty good check, and that was really good. There is another different type of affiliate marketing too. So for example, I work with ZAZZLE, and I give them a lot of referrals, and they give you guys usually discounts. I think they changed it, and I haven't reached out back to them. I think I should. But for a couple of years, I was using their affiliate marketing, and basically instead of giving me money, they would give me products, which was absolutely perfect for me because I order everything for my business through ZAZZLE anyway. So I was getting like free business cards and free everything because I was referring them. So there could be times where instead of giving you monetary compensation, they will give you product compensation. So you just have to know, usually it'll be like when you sign on with them, they'll like specify that. But there are very like company specific ones, especially if you already use them. Like I used ZAZZLE so much, so I just went on their website and I'm like, hey, maybe like if I share it, maybe there's an affiliate marketing, and there was. And again, Notary Gadget, I used it already, was using it for so long, and I went on their website and they had it. So things like that, things that help you, that you think might help someone else, go on their website, see if they offer any affiliate marketing, and then if they do, sign up to that. That is additional sources of income. Of course, if you have to be like a content creator, post videos to like offer those services, but you don't have to be this huge content creator. Like I have like a little over 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think I have like 18.5 thousand on TikTok, and then Instagram I only have like less than 2,000, and it gives you pretty good checks here and there, and again, just extra sources of income. Obviously, when you become this like huge content creator, then those checks will be huge, but yeah, it's not bad. The last source of income that I have on here are digital products. So again, if you have a social media and you are creating content and you are sharing something specific, whether it be your notary business or a specific business, or you're teaching people how to film, how to edit pictures, how to edit videos, how to organize your life, how to romanticize your life, like you can really teach people, inspire people in many different categories and many different things. And once you find that your audience really likes a specific thing, then you can create digital products to go along with those videos, and you don't have to even sell them for that much, but it's just something that you create once. They're there in your, for example, I use ETSTY. They're there in my Etsy shop. People just go on there and just buy them, and I just did them once, and then I get check at the end of the month for what people bought. And it's pretty amazing, honestly, because again, it is time consuming at the beginning when you're trying to build all these digital products, but once they're there forever, and people can just keep on buying them. And it's a digital product, so there is no like overhead aside from the time you took to create those, or if you had someone creating those, but there's just a one-time overhead, no like shipping, inventory, none of that. It's a digital product. So that is amazing. And it's really easy to create on Canva or yeah, that's where I create it, mainly on Canva. And it can be very helpful for someone. So I do have an Etsy shop. I do get monthly payments from them or bi-weekly payments from them. Sometimes it's not too much. Sometimes it's just like it pays for my gas for the week, or it pays for my gas for the month, or things like that. So, you know, whatever extra income you can bring is really amazing. Again, I haven't been really talking about my digital products or sharing them or really much other than the videos in the past that are there. So it's doing amazing for not me sharing it as much as I should. And then another thing, I was working on it, but I never got to finish it, was like a course specifically designed for marketing, but I didn't want to step on anyone's toes because there are a lot of courses out there. So that's why I kind of stopped, but an email marketing course for a notary business. It could have been used for any like small business, but specifically for a notary business, I was working on that course, never got around to finish it. But if you do, again, provide a course, like if you're showing on your YouTube how to edit pictures or videos, you can create a specific course and charge for it. Again, it's a digital product and courses are a little bit more expensive than like having templates, but like people, they'll cost people more than buying templates, so it's like a bigger income there. And again, it's a one-time thing that you create. You can update it every like year or whatever you feel like when it needs to be updated. But yeah, that's really great. Also, like additional stream of income that is just, those are just passive incomes that they're just, you took the time and energy once and then they're just there, and then you just get money from them. And along with that, like some sort of guide, if again you like your niche or what you share on social media is filming or photography or anything like that, you can create a guide instead of a course, which is shorter, less work, also more affordable. And that can be another thing that you can do, and you can share these on your own websites. And there's a couple more that you can create an online presence in. Oh, Squarespace. You can create an online space with like a blog, but you can also have any products that you sell, but if they're digital products, is a lot easier. And you can sell them on your own website, and that helps bring traffic to your website. Or you can also just have it on like Etsy. If anyone goes on Etsy and searches notary template, well then chances are yours will pop up. So things like that. Oh, and then I forgot the last stream of income that I also have. Again, it comes hand in hand with being a content creator and with my business, but I have a coaching call. So whenever I do have it on my Calendly, usually when you email me, it's easier for me to see than social media, because social media will send it to like a folder, like request, and they won't pop up unless I specifically go to that folder and see my requests. And sometimes I don't do that for like months. So it's easier when you send me an email. But I do offer coaching calls. They're a 45-minute one-on-one, usually through Zoom meetings. You get to ask me any specific questions that you might have. I share with you resources. So that is another thing, like you can offer these one-on-one, because a lot of people prefer one-on-one coaching calls and they can be very helpful to someone. And then after that, I personally, with that, you get like my contact information, my email and stuff. And if you ever have another question, you can definitely reach out. And I've helped so many notaries that way. I've given business to notaries that way because I coach them. So that is another stream of income. Obviously, my notary business has given me most of these streams of income, and obviously without content creation, I wouldn't even have these streams of income. So that is probably like the core, my business and content creation. But anyone with a phone can be a content creator. Like, you can create content. if you are posting pictures, if you're posting videos of your family or the food you eat or the things you do, you're a content creator, you're creating content for people. So just keep creating more. I hope this video was helpful. I hope I didn't ramble too much and everything made sense. I will leave the links down below to all of my affiliates so you can kind of take a look and see how might like to know it in my Amazon storefront, how everything looks, and if you are interested in signing up to those, that you can do that. But yeah, I'll leave everything down below for you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you find more than just one stream of income, because in this economy we need all the streams of income we can get. Let me know what other video you want to see from me, whether it be notary or any other type of video, down below in the comments. Thank you guys. Bye.